This is the 211 Media.
Yes, I want to say welcome on the 211 Media, and of course, it's not a rumor anymore. Olakira himself is in the land, plus 211 officially. But in the meantime, let me welcome Olakira.
Brother,
Welcome to South Sudan, my brother.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
How do you feel first time being in South Sudan?
I feel good. I feel good. I feel at home. It's just like I'm still in Nigeria because I could see my people. The love is so pure, and you guys are so intentional. What I thought I'm going to be expecting is not what I saw. Because people say I don't go to South Sudan or there's war going on. I was like, I don't think there's war going on here. This is peaceful here. So, yeah.
That was the first expression you got when they told you coming to South
You know the
Sudan.
funny thing, my mom sent me a voice when I checked into the hotel. She was like, "Oh, hope you're keeping safe. Are you sure you're okay?" I was like, Mom, you need to calm down. Like nothing is going on here. Everything is peaceful. You know. So, yeah.
I think outside there people have still not understand that things are different down here, despite of the fact of what they hear on the media, and also sometimes I think people fail to differentiate between South Sudan and Sudan.
Yeah, exactly. I think that part. I think you guys need to work on. I mean, the country has to like. But I mean, it's still part of it because honestly, people are not still being able to differentiate in between South Sudan and Sudan. And I think maybe with time, I think with time people get to know that okay, this is a different country entirely from Sudan. And I've not been to Sudan before, but I can say for real that this country is blessed. It's amazing. Yeah.
What are one of those stories that you told us about? You got scared when you heard of South Sudan. What are those stories?
Yeah, I mean because of the war going on in Sudan. So when even at it's so hilarious from the airport in Nigeria when I give them my passport, they say, "Where are you going to?" I say, South Sudan. They look at me like, I said, "Why are you looking at me like that? I don't get." Said, "Oh, I said, this is so we need to appreciate our continent. I don't have to go to Turkey, to Tunisia, to Europe, to outside the continent before you can appreciate the fact that Africa is so blessed and it's a beautiful continent." So yeah.
And speaking of South Sudan, have you come any across about our artists, music, before coming in the land?
Now this part you got me. Nah, this is a setup. I wasn't expecting this question. I should have done my research, but actually I have not been able to really like dig into East Africa music like that. But I think you guys are more into reggae dance or
we do a variety.
Varieties of okay.
Yes, variety.
But I feel like because I heard reggae dance and I kind of like the sound. It's so banging and I feel like it's amazing. I think there's a style here compared to I mean Afrobeat. I do Afrobeat, strictly Afrobeat, but the style here too is mix of Afrobeat, but I can feel reggae dancehall and but for the artists, I don't really know more about the artists.
We've been having these discussions of not having our own sound, but now the way you are trying to give us a tag that we have.
No, I think it's more. I think not just your country. I think East Africa. When I was in Uganda, I was get it. I was like, whoa, like just give me that
kind of a vibe.
You get that kind of vibe, and it's so rare to hear that kind of sound in the western region of the continent. Like I mean Nigeria, Ghana, but so you can see that we're just mix of different blend of style of music.
How about our ladies? Have you heard anything of our tall black?
I mean, not just the ladies, the men too are so tall and dark, and I had to ask, like, is it the food you guys are eating, or is it like from the gene? Like these niggas are tall, like bro, like everybody's just tall. But I mean, I've not been able to explore the country yet, but I think Africa, like I said, Africa is beautiful.
Speaking of food, are you looking forward of getting to know our local dishes?
Trust me,
or you want to keep it Nigerian way?
When I was in Ethiopia, I tried all the dishes. Forgot the name. The meat that is not is like a raw meat or something. You have to put it inside of
Nigeria.
Yeah.
They call it Nigeria.
So I need to explore, and like I said, I was curious about the fact that you guys are tall. And the color is so like you can see the melanin popping already. Like the dark skin is amazing. So I really want to like explore the culture, the food, the people, yeah.
So you're okay with getting to know in a dish?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all right,
100.
all right, all right. Anyway, let's go to Olakira now. I was amazed to see your name is not attached to Nigeria. It
Oh
is more of a Swahili.
yeah,
I think it means shining
shining
star.
star. Yeah.
Huh. How
You actually made your research. So
how,
wow,
how,
yeah.
how did you travel all the way from West Africa to East Africa to get your name?
So I kind of like appreciate meaning of a name than just I just don't want to be a nickname without no meaning. And I think that name motivates me to be who I am today, to be able to achieve my goal. Because when I was trying to get out there and I realized my name is Shining Star. The meaning of my name is Shining Star. I feel like my star needs to shine. So I was putting more energy. Actually, the name came from, like you said, East Africa, Swahili. I think it's Masai.
Yes, Pastor.
Yeah.
How
So
did you come? Were you reading a novel?
yeah, shout out to my label. Actually, to be honest, I wasn't the one who actually came up with that name. It was my label boss. Shout out to Mr. Ra. And it was like, bro, I need this. I have a unique name for you. And when I went to Olakira, I was like, oh, Olakira. And he told me the meaning. When he told me the meaning, I said, bro, let's pick this name. And yeah.
You once started as a producer. You're not like other artists
Other
who
artists,
generally
yeah.
start this production as a product of church. Did you start this production starting from way back in the church?
Yeah, actually, I started music at a very early age. I started singing before making beats, before being a producer. So I switched in between. My first record was 2004, and my official studio recording was 2006. But after 4 years or thereabout,
Is
trying
that
to like
I and
get
you?
out there,
You and I.
me, yeah, no, not on that you and I. That one is later. So the title of song was Pharaoh, but there's no phone, there's no internet. There's internet, but we don't have access to stream songs. Then it's always on CDs, So I can't really like.
So you wrote the CD.
I mean, we just distribute your song, go to carnivals, shows, and all, and perform. That's what we do. And then go to radio station and give them your CDs to play. And radio station then they are big. They might even trash your CD because you're not. I mean, you're not paying. You're not giving them what they wanted back in the days. So I stopped singing in 2010. I went into production fully. But 2018, I got signed by You and I Music.
Okay.
And when I got signed, everybody was like, Why would you want to go back into music, to singing? Even me, I don't believe in myself. I was like, I've not been an artist officially for more than almost close to a decade. But some people believe in you. You can't see through yourself sometimes. So, but thank God. I mean, I signed the contract, and 2020 I got the hit song Maserati.
So you put hands up from production because you used to work with Dotman, I think.
Dotman, yeah. How do you know that? I mean, that's a long time. It was the first artist that was signed to the label, but after the deal, a contract ended. We were looking for another artist.
Okay.
But I wasn't supposed to replace him because I produce, like I'm the label producer. So we were supposed to look for another artist to work on. So the label pitched that I should, replace him, and that's where the problem came from. Like everybody was like, why would you want the producer to be the artist, another new artist? And me too, I was like, I have to tell them that why do you want to sign me? Like let's just get this new
artist.
But like I said, you just have to do what God's time is the best, actually. So
2019, you officially started music. I remember you started with an EP that is Wakanda Jollof.
Wakanda Jollof. I told you I like everything about Africa. Yeah. You can see this. That's why I was this.
Wow.
Represent Africa to the core. 100.
2020 lockdown in my Maserati.
Yeah. Crazy.
Boom. How did you come up with that song?
Maserati, I just like
Are you so much fan of the cars that you came with?
Yeah, actually that one, like, I wouldn't lie, I've recorded many songs mentioning Maserati in all those songs because I like the brand, the car brand. And it was in the studio. I made a beat, and I was just vibing to the beat. Hopping in Maserati. It's like this chorus is catchy, and I started building the verse, the body of the song. And that's not the song we wanted to drop. We wanted to drop a song before that song, but you know, when it's something about as an artist that you're listening to this, when you record a song, invite people to the studio to vibe, to listen to your sound, to know, see their impression. I realized that people were vibing more to Maserati than the song we wanted to like drop. So I told the management, let's improvise and drop Maserati instead.
On that note, we have been having a discussion locally here that artists sometimes when they are producing songs, it's better they call over DJs because DJs know more about the sound, the vibe.
Yeah, you know, another thing is when you do music, you can't understand your music than a new ear, someone who has not, because you've been singing, you're already used to the sound, so you need a new ear to listen to it. You can be able to like, you know, get to know where the fault is or an error or something you need to do. That's where the PR comes in, you know. Yeah.
Now you did the Maserati, it was a big banger, but now what pushed you again? The same song which you're already doing good, making a remix. Because I think most people could think of making a new project. Well, that is Davido. I'm talking about Davido.
Yeah.
Why did you decide again to remix the song other than starting a new project? Because we have some artists here who have been doing the same scenario. And people are like, why should you do a remix of a already hit song, already out? What was the intention of doing the remix?
You see, that Maserati song is just amazing, you know, because I think I was hoping that a big artist should hop on it. I was actually hoping that. And you know, shout out to Davido. You know, he's an amazing person. Like he's so real to the core. Yeah. So and he just hit me up on DM. I just saw his message. Davido verified. I was like, bro, and he's so fast.
Oh.
He just said, I like this song. Send your WhatsApp.
So Davido approached you.
Yeah, he hit my.
Like,
yeah, he was going to send me a DM.
Okay.
So he told me to send me his WhatsApp. When I sent him my WhatsApp, in just 5 seconds, he called me on video call, we started talking, and I sent him the file, and he recorded the song at that point in time. So it just happened so fast.
It didn't take time? Which
duration? The same day we talked, the same day he recorded this song, his part. And you know, he even wanted to like, you know, was like, I'm gonna show this video for you. So you can see how he's supporting the, you know, newbies, new artists. As a top artist, we need to like support the new ones coming up, you know. Shout out to Davido, okay. Appreciate it.
Shout out to him. Anyway, you did the song went viral until when we saw the Maserati itself calling you over in Dubai.
Yeah, that was, I think that was the, you know, the height of it. And the weirdest part is the former artist, when he started getting famous, I watched him always screaming in his room. He just said, somebody just took my song. Somebody just danced to my song. I was like, oh, this is good. Like, I'm always like, so me, even, you know, doing that too, I think when Maserati hit my DM up, I was really like, I was screaming. Because we thought about that. I thought about it. I was like, can you imagine? I told my friends, just imagine that Maserati would just hit me up. And the next thing, after a few days or few weeks, he hit me up. I was screaming. So I could, you know, I could remember the way the other artist was doing. I'm doing the same thing right now. So, you know, it was amazing. It was really, really amazing.
So you became the brand ambassador.
Brand ambassador. Nah, it's just, I think it's just for few period of time. And I think we're done with the deal. And
because I was expecting to move in a Maserati.
Yeah, like I should just go.
Because as a ambassador,
we're going to South Sudan.
But then it was a great move. Then somehow you came again. I don't know whether we are the one who were a little bit not updated, but somehow you went mute.
Yeah, actually, for like 2 years I've been quiet. More than 2 years, anyways. You know, music. People don't really understand that. You know, sorry to say this, but some of my friends were like, "Hey, guy, why did you?" I saw some tweet like, "Oh, this guy just dropped one song and went down."
But there was a myth. People were saying you are now a one-hit wonder. They were trying to
but there's more to that stuff, you know. So especially when you're an artist that, you know, you don't have a bigger brand like that, you know, as in attached to you, like you don't have what it takes to keep you going, you know. Shout out to everybody that supported the team and everybody, but at some point where you just feel like things is not working, and when you get to take a break, and I think it should go for like 2 years or thereabouts. So now, this year is when I was fully back, like okay, back on track, like okay.
When you did a Maserati, were you still under You and I?
Definitely, we still partners. We are like brothers. So but it's just that officially I'm not, with them anymore. But the new artist, I'm still the one working on him, trying to like, you know, that's what I do initially in the first place. So
Currently now, we should grade you as a solo artist, or
yeah, I'm still. I mean, this year, bro, I'm dropping a summer jam. I have a song with Stiplos. Shout out to. Well, they have not. I wouldn't. I shouldn't have said this yet, but yeah, I'm having a song. I'm dropping a song with Stiplos soon, and other big artists. Those are like OGs in the game. They started this R&B kind of vibe. In the late early 2000s. So shout out to Stiplos. And I've got other jams, other songs with I'm dropping for summer.
talk about party song.
Baba, hey, I have to call it Baba. Can you imagine? Like, you are not getting it, bro. We are going hard. Like, it's party. It's summer. So it has to be very hard. Like, we're going hard. And I think, before I leave, I might still shoot a content here.
Wow.
I would like to link up with the TikTok guys.
I wanted to ask you that.
That's what I want to do. I want to link up with people. Let's,
Should we expect some collaborations before?
Definitely, already. Well, I mean, Mapia one and, so, and other people too, yeah, and Cola too, yeah.
Where do you feel more comfortable, producing beats or singing on beats?
No, I feel more comfortable singing on beats. I feel like before I feel more comfortable making beats, but after a few years of I had to like focus more on singing than making beats because it's kind of a bit competitive. You can't be doing both. So sometimes I give room for other producers to send me beats, and I think that helps me a lot in my writing and my delivery now. So this new project is more focused on the vocal, the singing part. I wasn't really like I didn't make most of the beats. I do my so kind of like because the industry. I don't know back home in Nigeria is way too competitive. When you're trying to make a beat, this snare is not sounding. The other fellow artists, they don't even need to make it. Hey, producer, send me the beat. They are recording 5 songs. You're still like stuck to one, trying to get the sound right. Yeah.
Does that mean that currently you don't produce songs?
No, I brought that. You see, that's something about me, and I think most musicians like that. I'm not just an artist. I'm a musician. I can create my ideas, and I'll send it to a producer. Oh, you know what? I don't have time to do this. You can complete the beats. But I will always create my ideas because I create my ideas from playing the keys, the melodies. Then I start vibing to the melody and all. So that's how I make my music most times.
What do you think South Sudan has to do somehow also to become competitive? Because now you guys, you're not longer level for Africa. You guys, you've already crossed the other side. But for us, we are still rushing to get you there.
Yeah.
What do you think we need to do for us?
I think
somehow to catch you.
I think just be real. I mean, to be honest with you, I will be real with you. Like the music I heard when I got here, amazing music. I feel like it's not just about the music. It's not about the sound. I feel like it's about the promotion. There's something about it that you guys need to study. I think maybe
sound.
Yeah, maybe the promotion, the way you need to promote your songs, the audience, the promotion strategy. But in terms of the music, I don't know. I wouldn't say much because I have not really been able to listen to most, other artists. But the few ones I listened to so far, these are dope songs. Like, they're amazing. Even the traditional songs are so rich in sound. Like, this is African music. That's why I told the other person that I need us to do something. The traditional
kind of,
yeah. I'll now infuse the Afrobeat in it. Let's just get.
You'll be the first person.
I would want to do that. Honestly, yeah.
I think artists are listening to this one.
Yeah.
He needs to jump on an culture beat.
My brother. Then the ladies were just dancing. Oh my!
I'm looking at Olakira trying to
my
jump.
Brother, that's amazing. That's good.
This is the 211 Media.